Hello class, in this video I'm going to show you how to access um, Google Docs, and I'm also going to show you how to do a couple of edits in Google Docs. Okay, so let's get started. So we have, the first thing you want to do is you want to log into your email. Once you're in your email, you'll have access to Google Docs. The great thing about Google Docs is that it is free, and the difference between Google Docs and Microsoft Word is obviously one that it's free, and then also Google Docs is accessed through your email. Another difference you'll find is that Google Docs doesn't have as many functions and commands as Word does, but it still gets the job done, which is great considering it's free. So once you're in your email, I want you to look for an icon that has this icon here. It has like it's a square, and it has 9 little dots in it, and I want you to click on that, and then more icons will show up. I want you to scroll down and look for the one that says Docs right here. I'm going to click on that, and it's going to take me to the home page for Docs. And the first thing you're going to see is creating a document. It's taking a little while. I have a lot of things running in the background, but the first thing you're going to see is blank doc. So this is a new document in blank, has nothing in it. We can add information to it. Here we have templates. So we have templates for a resume, a different design for a resume, a letter, a project proposal, a brochure, and a report. So those are different templates that Google Docs makes available to us. Then you're also going to see your recent documents. So anything you create in here is gonna be saved in this area. So I've created 2 documents in this application, so here is where I will find them. All right, so let's create a blank document, and obviously the format's a little different, very similar, but a little bit different as well. So our tabs are these. We have File, Edit, View, Insert, Format, Tools, Add-ons, and Help. Then we also have, these are like our main ones. We have Undo, Redo, Print, Spelling and Grammar, Paint, Zoom. This is like for if you want headings, you can use it. It's like a pre-design. These are our fonts, size of our font, bold, italics, underline, color of our text. I believe this is like the color of the background. You can insert a link, insert an image. You can align to the left, to the center, to the right. The spacing, bullet points with numbers. I can undo that. Bullet points here, and then indents. Okay, so those are the most important ones you need to know. And then the other difference I want you to take a note of is where you title your document. So unlike Word, where we go to File and we have to go to Save As in order to name a document, in this case we name our document right here. Super easy. So let's give our document a title. Let's put online homework. Number 4. And then what I want you to notice is that as I'm typing, all my changes are being, any changes I make are being saved. So I'll pay attention to this here, and then I'm gonna start typing. And so the changes are already saved. And then same thing, as I type here, it saves, right? So everything is saved in real time. If my computer were to somehow die and it's ran out of battery and I forgot to save this, no worries, because it is saved as I am typing. All right, so no need to worry about that. All right, so for your homework, I want you to do a couple things. So first, let's change our font to Pacifico. I just used this, so it's in my recents, but obviously you can find it. It's in ABC order, so you can find it right here. So click on Pacifico. I also want the size to be 18, and then we can center our text right here. Center a line, and then I want you to answer these 2 questions. Why did you decide to take this course? Was there a specific event in your life that encouraged you to take this course? And tell me about it. Okay, so tell me why you decided to take this course, and if there was a specific event in your life that encouraged you to want to take this course, okay? And then one more thing I want to show you, well, a couple things before we go. How to edit any misspellings. So let's say here, I misspelled that word, right? So it's highlighted, it's underlined in red. I'm also going to misspell this word. So I can correct my grammar in 2 ways. This, if it's in blue, it's a grammar error, and then if it's in red, I believe it's a spelling error. So I can correct it individually. So I would put my cursor over the underlined word, do a right click, and then it says, did you mean course? Yes, I did. So I'm going to click on course, and it's corrected. Another way I could do this, if I wanted to just do like a mass correction, if this document was really long and there was a lot of misspellings and a lot of grammar that I needed to fix, I could go to Tools and select Spelling and Grammar. And then obviously there's different options that I have, but I just go with the first one. And then this text box shows up, and there's our suggestion. Change there to there, accept, and I can always ignore it. So if there was something that I wanted to have misspelled, I could let that be and just click and ignore. But in this case, I do want Docs to correct my errors, so I'm just going to click accept. And it looks good. Everything is spelled correctly. Everything was fixed. So that's how you do that. And then one more thing I want to show you is the share feature. So the awesome thing about Google Docs is that we can share in real time with anyone that has a Gmail. So when you click, so I want you to share this with me so I get your homework. And you're going to share it to jasmineso96@gmail.com. And then you can add a note. And the note can be online homework number 4 and your name. And then you're going to click send. And then I will get this document with any changes you've made. Okay, and then that's your homework. So please do anywhere from 5 to 10 sentences, okay? So 5 to 10 sentences. All right. And of course, you can write out the question if you'd like. You don't have to, but just answer the questions. And then one more thing. So if I want to go back to the home page where I started initially, how would I do that? I would click on this icon. It says Docs Home. Click on that. And it's going to redirect me to the page where we started. Right? So what happened now I have a third document that we just started right now. And then what happens, we have, it says here the time that we started this document. So all of these documents are time stamped, and you can see that there. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this week, and I hope you have a great rest of your week.